Let's talk about the new Earth attribute specialist, Demeter. Skill 1 gives a party 20% quick odds buff for 3 turns, a party debuff removal, and a one-time party debuff immunity for 3 turns, and a party 5-turn 5000 max HP boost. Skill 2 gives an ally a one-time 3000 HP guts for 3 turns, a 2000 HP regen, 20% MP regen, and a 1000 HP damage cut over 3 turns. Skill 3 gives a party 20% attack buff and 30% extra damage against Earth attribute enemies for 3 turns, plus a 50% self-MP battery. Her MP is an odds AoE that removes all enemies' defensive buffs before dealing damage, then do 150 to 200% special damage against Earth attribute enemies, and apply a one-time buff block and a 20% defense down on all enemies for 3 turns. Demeter is an Earth specialist lancer with high survival support. Her skill 3's party extra damage buff and MP's 150% to 200% special damage against Earth attributes provide her dual Earth attribute scaling. When these connect, her firepower is explosive. Furthermore, combining the skill 3's attack buff and Earth attribute extra damage buff and skill 1's quick and odds buff, she provides surprisingly high offensive support for the entire party. She is a hard counter to annoying bosses. The 50% self battery and being an odds AoE makes it easy to cycle her noble Phantasm, plus her MP strips defensive buffs and apply buff block, preventing enemies from stacking up defense onto themselves. With skill 1's party 5000 HP boost, debuff removal and immunity, and skill 2's targetable guts, HP and MP regen, and damage cards, Demeter can act as a plugin in battles where survivability is in high priority, or as a secondary DPS in multi-DPS team, softening the enemy with defense down and defense removal before the main attacker strikes. The main issue is her strength is situational. Her damage and offensive support capability drop significantly on farming nodes if the enemy don't have Earth attributes, plus if your enemy has unremovable defense buffs, which is more and more common in modern battles, her defensive buff removal is useless against them. She has 2 main team synergy. If you're aiming for maximum MP firepower, go with typical art support like Castoria or Summer Merlin or Waver for the extra MP buffs and overcharge on MP, which directly increases the special damage multiplier against Earth attribute, or you can go for the survival build such as Servants like Samutiama or Castoria to stack up defensive buff over Demeter's kit. Layering stacks of protection plus Demeter's massive HP pool makes the team nearly unkillable. Demeter is a premier niche lancer. Her ability to share Earth scaling with party while maintaining high sustainability makes her a challenge quest MVP. While she isn't a universal farmer, her utility in challenge quest is top tier. For that reason, an MP1 is already enough unless you're aiming to use her in daily farming quests also. Let me know in the comments if you think she will be useful in challenge quests, and subscribe to stay tuned for more guides like these in the future. Good luck on the gacha, and I'll see you in the next video.